got a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain.
It's Bale! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's come loose. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Vieira. Had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Bellingham just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Araujo. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Bellingham. Vieira. Still goalless at the moment. Roberto Carlos. And that could set him on his way. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. And the finish! Goal! Egypt!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Egypt are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham, he's onside. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the counter is on. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Egypt are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that's been won straight back.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Araujo. Gullit. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Very nicely done. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that is at it. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2. El
So
dorsal
once again,
6,
we're underway.
Roberto Carlos. Serán sustituidos.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Maradona. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. He's got full. Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Egypt really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
And
that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fine ball. Look at this. There's the hit! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Maradona. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and...
Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Egypt have their second corner now. Throws in his head. Cleared without hesitation. Chooses to go back. Hits one! Goal! Egypt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
So we
el
have a
dorsal
breakthrough.
11.
Now how will things develop
El
from
dorsal
here?
27.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira. It's Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shapes to shoot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Driving forward, Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that could cost them.
Haaland appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Schneider. He is through here. Bellingham. Gullit. who does have an assist to his name. Mateus. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Egypt probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schneider goes steaming forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mateus. And the number on the board is 3. Bullet. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity.